Hello, Wells Phoenixes. My name is Isaac Morales, and I am a Wells Middle School alumni from the class of 2008. It was around this time of year that I began learning about what the International Baccalaureate program at Norte Vista was. It is also around this time of year that I decided to make a change in the trajectory that lay ahead of me. See, growing up, I did not really know anything about college or anything about the world outside of Riverside, except for my parents' hometown in Mexico. But what was the International Baccalaureate program? At that point, all I knew was that it was a different way of learning and offering different perspectives. But what I didn't expect was that it also seemed too daunting and too challenging. How could someone from my neighborhood who went to the schools that I went to, who walked the streets that I walked, go to college if no one ever did that before? See, this program was meant for those who wanted to go to college. International Baccalaureate, IB for short. What does it really mean? In the IB curriculum, you must take courses in a series of 6 subject groups. The first one is English. The second one is a foreign language such as Spanish or French. You also have social studies like history or geography. You have mathematics, you have the arts, and you have the sciences like physics, chemistry, or biology. As you may have noticed, there's different courses in these subject groups. That means that you can tailor your experience to your liking in the IB program. On top of these 6 courses, there's the Theory of Knowledge course. Essentially, it's a philosophy on knowledge and how we claim to know what we know. There's also an extended essay, 4,000 words on a topic of your choice within the 6 subject groups. There's also creativity, activity, and service. This is the community service and sports aspect of the IB program. You can choose to do different things that tailor to your experience. And International Baccalaureate. What does it really mean? Well, this program offers a curriculum, a course of study, which incorporates a higher level of understanding things. See, you look at international processes and international perspectives. It challenges you at a college level while you're a high school student. You select which courses you want to take, and you dive into a rigorous study schedule. The International Baccalaureate program is not just about meeting test standards. It's about really understanding the material that you're being presented with and giving it a really deep understanding, therefore giving you a competitive advantage when it comes to colleges and future employers. It also lends you a network of tools and resources that are at your disposal. You form better arguments, learn to think outside of the box. You understand how different fields of study can come together and empower each other, and you gain the tools to become a global citizen. See, this is what the IB program does. I'm proof of it. The IB program without a doubt helped me get the Gates Millennium Scholarship. It's a Fulbright scholarship that was offered to 20,000 elite students, 1,000 every year out of the hundreds of thousands that applied for it. The IB program also helped me get into NYU, New York University, where I graduated, and it cost $240,000. That's the equivalent of 5 Porsche cars. While there, the International Baccalaureate program helped me directly and indirectly. I was able to make friends with those who had also taken IB in their high schools. I understood them deeply. And I was also able to start my first year at NYU as a second-year student because of the credits that transferred from the IB program. As such, I was able to pay more attention to the classes that I wanted to take rather than having to meet the requirement. When I traveled to Puerto Rico, Israel, Palestine, and France, I really understood a lot more about those people because of what I studied in the IB program. See, I became a global citizen. I became me. I began to expand my goals and my desires, and I knew that I would be able to accomplish them because I could, because the IB program taught me I could. Understand this, Wells Phoenixes are worth it. We are valuable. We can conquer what we set our minds to. The IB program just helps us get there a little bit faster.